Alright, we are back again. Doing our walkthrough. I have to check a few things and we'll get started. Alright, let's see. What are we doing first? I believe we're on Ilium. Oh, for a second that took a little longer than I thought it should. For a second I was like, oh no. So, I think we'll do another Ilium. So either, not sure. Do we have another dossier? Uh-oh. Well, let's see. First things first. I need to talk to Garrus. I can look at Yara. Oh, I have all of the dossiers for Ilium. But did I? Okay, so I did do Miranda's. Good to know. Alright. I'd like to save the Shadow Broker stuff. Huh. Alright, so. What do we do? Do we pick up our teammates or do we do the Lair of the Shadow Broker? I love the Lair of the Shadow Broker. Oh well, let's talk to our. Well, we have to talk to our crews. Let's do that.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to
hasn't
Normandy?
offered to feed
I
my
was
fish
handpicked
yet, so
by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat
I
known
have
to humanity.
I have to have the
How do I
flirting
feel?
conversation with her every
Honored,
time.
exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought.
Now, even
Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Miss the mark on the friend flirt and land in relationship land with her. I don't know why, but her relationship exists in a cosmos that does not affect any other relationship that you are pursuing. So, do with that information what you will.
I better go.
Okay. Commander, I think you'll want to talk to Garrus.
I know, I will talk to Garrus as soon as I finish this. Elizabeth Bino, hey Shepard, heard about what you did on Ilium, and I wanted to thank you for helping out Zoo's Hope one more time. We're surviving, if barely. Most of Exogeny left, but I stayed behind as an attaché to make sure nothing was left of the Thorian. We don't need that problem again. Also, I'm really sorry that I shot at you. I'm pretty sure I said that, but I just wanted to reiterate it. Good luck, and thanks. Zeus Hope is alive again because of what you did. I believe I have received that message in error, because I don't recall doing that quest. From Leslie. I was on Iea. The food made me sick. The doctors are helping me now. Okay, this is the thank you letter from one of the people you saved from Jacob's dad. That is so fucked up, man. I mean, you know. The poor guy. Jacob just can't win for losing sometimes.
So, Commander, you figure Miranda would ever lighten up a bit and... I can't even finish saying it.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute,
All right,
but I think I made my point.
That's it for
I
now.
do like how he's
See ya,
got
Commander.
comments for the quests. I've been playing Andromeda all day, so I gotta
Commander,
remember like
can I help you with
different
something?
button mapping.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. I could use some downtime. There's always something, right? The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
No kidding. The next Normandy gets a lounge.
They better not need to do this
It
again.
does too.
Rebuilding everything was a pain in the ass.
I can verify that.
Yeah, I bet you can. I doubt they'll front the money to stitch me back together if we screw it up. It's a hell of a job, isn't it, Shepard? Being the good guys.
Wouldn't be the high road if it was easy.
You've got to figure if all the people hoping we win stood up, the collectors would have a much bigger fight on their hands. Claws, whatever. I bet we have a lot more friends once we win. Hope we live to see it.
I hear that.
Anyway, I need to get back to work. Good talking to you.
Morning.
Still need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard.
Oh, I forgot.
My
I
students
have
is
his
being
quest.
held by Bloodpack.
I'll talk to you later, Morton.
We'll be here if you
Alright.
need me.
Alright. Need one more heavy pistol damage to get that one. Alright. Alright. Got our upgrades, or at least the currently available
Commander,
upgrades.
I think you'll want to talk to Garrus.
Oh, I definitely do want to talk to Garrus. I don't want to go all the way to the Citadel just yet, but we could go Shadow Broker, Garrus at the Citadel, and then come back for the dossiers. Because it's to the point now, as long as you put getting the Reaper IFF off for as long as you can, we're at the point now where it doesn't matter as much what order you do things in. So it'll be more, you know, who do you want to have more dialogue when you stop in to see them?
What's wrong?
They lost contact with New Canton. Might be the collectors.
Did your family get out of there?
I don't know. There's no communications yet.
I'm sure they're safe. You'll see.
For instance, if you were gonna say romance Thane, you'd obviously want to pick him up sooner than later. We're romancing Tally in this one, and we've already got her. So
How may I help you, Commander?
well, we got all your
I'll see you later,
conversation
Doctor.
out.
Commander.
Definitely have to stop talking to Miranda since we did her quest.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him.
Yeah, I think we'll do Shadow Broker
There's a
DLC,
specialist
then
on
we'll
the
do
Citadel
his quest.
named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sedonis was seen with him.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Alright, now he's definitely not going to have anything else to say until we take care of that. Let's go chat with Miranda.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Are you going to talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
Now, because we're playing male ship, we have to be careful when we're talking to the ladies. So, even though it's a full Paragon playthrough, I have to go middle of the road with some stuff.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
I think I got it from here. My father has no chance at finding her family in their new location. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
I've... Alright, so no use going to talk to Jack, but we can go talk to Callie, I think.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
My shield fortification will help, but I don't think there is much more I can do.
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe
Man.
later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you
Let's
later.
go to the Shadow Broker
I've
stuff.
got green across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
Are you talking about the Normandy? Or Miranda?
I'm talking about the one that's covered and protected, not bouncing in the breeze.
I don't know. Operative Lawson's uniform is very official. It always makes me stand at attention.
You're such a dog.
Man, I love these two. I really do. Eavesdropping on their conversations are some of my favorite dialogue in the second game. Hell, their conversations in the third game are really good.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright, let's go to Ilium. We're gonna actually put off doing the dossiers, I think. We're gonna do Lair of the Shadow Broker. Let's check and make sure, because once I end up across the galaxy, I want to have probes. Alright, we're gonna do Lair of the Shadow Broker. Then we're gonna go do Garrus's loyalty mission. We'll see what we're looking at when those two are done. Maybe we'll come back and pick up somebody. Probably Thane, because I like him better than Samara. She's an alright character. I just like his better. Alright, let's see. She's got 3 outfits now. Wear that one for a while. Alright, we're gonna take Tally, because she's friends with Liara. Alright, we're gonna go Team Dextro, because we're gonna hang out with Liara. We might as well take the crew, right? Huh. I think we'll go with Blast. Alright.
Discipline, teamwork, confidence. When you join the Blue Suns mercenary group, you're getting a crash course in life. Join today.
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your colony plans.
That's disgusting. You're making money off people's fear.
Yes, I am. By the shipload. We're at your stop.
Life can be uncertain. That's why you need an Omni-Gel program.
Damn it.
Whether constructing single-use equipment or
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls. Shepard. My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Hey, are you okay? You seem touchy. It's not biotic neural itching, is it? I've tried everything. Don't let anyone know, but I had the same thing. Eternity.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course. I can help you with a consult and figure out what options work for you.
You should try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
Well, I guess it's not like I attacked those colonies.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed.
Tired of training employees only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps Indentutech can help. Contract guaranteed labor for any technical area. Contact Indentutech.
These Conrad's not here. Oh, the slave broker one. Let's check that out. I love that this is Athena and it's Liara's dad. So great.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that.
We'll figure something out. Stop worrying.
Stop.
It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello. Can I help you with something?
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant. And I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Really? Tally, you've got nothing to say about the Quarian that got themselves in a lot of trouble on their pilgrimage?
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work we could catch a vid or something.
Can I help you with something?
How would you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI program?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
I know the migrant fleet would be grateful, and more likely to make purchases from you.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
So then he says...
I'm glad Tally eventually got involved in the conversation.
assets are all different, so it's not like we can get...
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going
She
to
got in
treat
trouble
you right.
playing the stock
Oh, I think
market.
I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let humans.
It's always the same thing. She could get sick.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council has suggested that the attacks are a tragic coincidence, likely the result of
Do you
Batarian
have
slave
anything
traders who
flashier?
isolated
I want something that says, I own this world. I own you.
Does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report testifies to new data commissioned by the Architectural Union.
I love how Ilium is just a
Noted
really
that it is
classy
vital to
ending.
the careers of animals.
Really, it is.
Sana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not,
By the stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch
There's a
things
waiver
up,
for
are you?
everything.
Actually, I just tried Exoderm. New Exoderm moisturizing.
You can sell something that
Yeah,
dangerous
really, the
with
only
just a
difference is
contract
the
and a
amount of
waiver?
paperwork.
These are the Terminus systems.
Here we
No,
go. See, this is the
haven't
quest
had
that I
any
did
luck
not do
yet.
last time that I
She
got the
insists it
email
was
thanking
legal.
me for doing.
I don't know.
I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract. Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zoo's Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scan. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontier's representative knows about the issue.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharos signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them love talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh. I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Alright, I need to check our difficulty setting because I have a feeling it might have got messed up. It shouldn't. Yeah, it's normal. Normal's good. I was like, I hope it's not on casual. So I'm not in the mood for super easy. I'm not in the mood for super difficult, don't get me wrong. I am not.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. I had to deal with Arinia, though. I feel like I need a shower.
I get too
What do you
easily
expect? She's a
bored
pureblood.
when
They're all
it's
like
too
that.
difficult. Yeah, get them.
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pureblood into her religion or something.
I heard she lost her daughters.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have...
Excuse me.
Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form? Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Alright, now to Liara's quest.
She's the last of a dying breed. Won't be many pure-blood Asari left in a few generations.
I feel kind of sad for her.
Don't. I heard she married an Asari herself, had pure-blood kids. She's part of the problem. Pure-bloods are a waste of genetic potential. That's how we get throwbacks like the Ardat Yakshi.
Hey, I don't like purebloods either, but that's going a little far.
I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally...
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse marks, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise.
Sometimes it's like,
Why we're going to be rich.
oh, here's one. No, that's the Galactic News. That's not going to help us do this. It's like, I love the Shadow Broker stuff. Except for this. The build-up takes a little while to get through.
It's just, we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this, maybe a shirt? Or a card? Helium. Hey, you're blue shifting already. That's funny, right? Asari skin color and the Doppler effect?
Dad, just get her anything. Or don't.
I need to get her something. A memento. Eclipse might be fun for you.
Sure
For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Don't Solarians think about it? Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father.
Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data. Come see me when you've got a moment.
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that.
No, but you're thinking about it.
I
You think it
forgot
was
that
easy
gives us
growing
some
up pure
renegade
blood?
points.
I did some stupid things to get away from the traps.
You need to explore other options.
Well, I mean, we are hacking into stuff we're not supposed to be in, so I guess it makes sense. But you can't progress this without doing it, so those are renegade points that you're gonna have to get regardless. So
This is a recall notice. All users of Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately. Please return your system to an
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me. We crossed paths not long after you died.
Tell him, Liara.
Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I
Yes,
need
it
to
does.
find leads, trace information. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
How's your own work going?
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. It gave me a target. The Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Ilium. The most powerful is someone called the Observer. Taking down the Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker. I could use your help.
Sure.
Tell me what I can do to help.
Subpar hacking
Your
skills are
data
at your
pointed me at
service.
logs kept by Shadow Broker agents. The logs were deleted, but it may be possible to reconstruct some of it.
I am playing the
The Shadow
engineer,
Broker is
so-
cautious. His agents are referred to only by their title and race.
My inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a Solarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
If you can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
Do you have any specifics on these agents?
I'm afraid not. Nyxeris was lucky to get as much as she did.
I was happy to help
Oh, I'm
them.
sure.
The data is our only hope of determining which
We
one
know
is
how
the
this ends,
Observer.
right, guys?
And if we wait too long, they'll all disappear.
And of course, the Paragon is to say no. 'Cause
I'll
it's all
reconstruct the
under
data and tell you what I
thing, But
find.
no, we have
Thank
to do
you,
it.
Shepard. When you find something, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days. I can't risk handling this in person.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Alright.
Novacorp has been implicated in a massive financial scandal with authorities investigating a number of trading irregularities. Novacorp executives did not immediately respond to requests for clarification. A Novacorp press release blamed the charges on a smear
hell.
campaign orchestrated by competitors.
Don't try to go after them when it looks like they're gonna bump up into the top, because it will knock you back down, but it'll also take away one of your attempts.
Shepard,
oh, no.
Did you get any information on the Observer?
Let me search for more data. I'll get back to you.
Thank you. Let me know what you find.
We don't want to call Liara until we've done all of them. I think we need 5 of them.
Cell at 25.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to line up.
Ilium sees many human refugees, terminus orphans, and former slaves abandoned by Batarian raiders. For many, the adjustment is difficult, but one man, Conrad Werner, wants to help. Werner is organizing Shepherds, a charity that helps human refugees, orphans, and refugees.
Why not? I did it after Eden Prime. Paid for new exosuits.
I'll show you what I mean. See? Oh, no, maybe I bought that upgrade. Didn't do it that time. It did it last time. I tried to grab one. Alright. 1 and 5. I need 2, 3, and 4. Alright, now I need 2 and 3. fun.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural simulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
Absolutely. In fact, I use this model at home, sir.
Oh.
Almost got through the quest. Perfect.
Teamwork, confidence. When you join the Blue Suns mercenary group, you're getting a
Stand by me. I'm pretty sure the last one's up here. There it is. Nice. Now, you'll notice when you go through all of it, maybe not, but...
Shepard, did you get any information on the Observer?
All 5 of the
They're
suspects
all
are male.
dudes.
The Observer is female. Something's not right. Who gave you this lead?
My assistant, Nixeris. She got the information. Nixeris gave me the information. Nixeris, could I see you in here for a moment? Shepard, I'll talk to you later.
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry, no sex. Just cleaned the bar.
What's it like being an Asari matriarch?
Pretty much like being anything else. My parents had it more interesting than I did.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Catch you anything else?
Just looking around.
Pleasure as always.
Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film, Blasto the Jellyfish Stings. The Hanar Anti-Defamation Association claims
All
that
right.
our portrayal of Blasto
Let's do it.
We at Ilium Entertainment stand by our product, which puts a Hanar in the lead role and notes the growing importance of these respected galactic citizens.
I just need to
We
make a
hope
call.
you,
I
the
should,
viewer, will decide whether we have
check
done
the
Blasto
warranty first.
justice. And to allow you to decide, all first-day purchases
Shepard, it's good to see you again.
Yeah, I bet.
Nixeris
Doing
had
all your
some
legwork.
interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you. I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you. Here. Nixeris was very well compensated. You need it more than I do.
What's the next step in your hunt?
Now I gather information, peel away layers of lies, and shine light into the shadow. And when I find the Shadow Broker, I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
Be careful out there, Liara. Don't turn into the thing you're hunting.
Says the dead specter working for Cerberus. Don't worry, Shepard. I'm not my mother. Everything I'm doing of my own free will. For better or for worse. No. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
Well, I mean, all the levels of creepy
You
aside.
kept me out of the collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
I didn't know how you'd feel when Cerberus restored you. If you'd feel betrayed, or... They brought you back. And now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years. I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians
I
claim
wish there was an
that slavery
option
is
to
an
just go with
inextricable
her.
part of their caste system, and that by
Or,
limiting the slave trade, the council
you
is
know,
violating
I'm
their
sure the
cultural
story
rights.
needs the timing to be as such, but, you know, after she leaves, it just says, you know, head to Liara's apartment or stay here and do other things, like it does
Listen,
for
I know the
other
data
quests.
is vital to the Kurosa family. The Sana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The council has suggested that the attacks are a tragic coincidence.
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse works, some Justicar.
I'm almost certain that one of the reasons I checked the difficulty we're on is that one quest where we helped the colonists that we just did a little bit ago. I could have swore there was a Paragon interrupt to, like, comfort that lady. But I didn't see it pop up. We're still gonna take Tally, and Garrus.
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, sir.
Sealed off? Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done. Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
Spectre's pissing off the local cops.
I heard your status was reinstated. Good. You're one of our most famous operatives. Might even get you to sign my chest plate. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker? Dangerous enemy to have.
I'm sorry. Shepard knows damn well better than to just answer random people's questions.
Liara was expecting me. She would have left a message here. Her office wasn't safe.
I'm not surprised. Ilium is just Omega with expensive shoes. I haven't found anything useful for tracking her down yet. You knew Tassoni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
Alright. Checking in again, so we did. This, where it says calibration under graphics for the brightness and such, did not say calibrations in the OG version. That's just a little nod to the fandom's obsession with Garrus's calibrations.
A doctorate from the University of Ceres, Valenthesia. She's getting good use out of all that education.
It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either. The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue. The kinetic barrier deflected the shots, but they still managed to penetrate the glass. Yeah, that's not the Asari homeworld. I'm not sure what planet that is.
It's Ilos.
See, did Liara paint that? I was wondering, cause like, unless, I mean, I could totally see Liara taking pictures like some kind of tourist on the Prothean planet, but otherwise, she painted it.
The picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find. Those things must be worth a fortune. She was certainly into ugly.
Vasir, I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal. It looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sagat?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Barrier Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though, Tassoni, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Sagat. I'll see you in a few hours.
This must be important. The Shadow Broker's people already tried to kill her once.
I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
Wow. See, this is why I tag it with spoilers. I keep stopping myself. Because I know what happens.
The Barrier Frontiers
Eventually,
offices
I'm
are
slip.
located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
So I'm never
Liara's
quite
in
sure
there.
who's lurking around listening. I don't want to ruin the story for anybody that hasn't done it yet. Even though, I mean, the game's what? 10, 15 years old or something? It's not. It's not exactly like brand new.
They just took
spoiler
out 3
warnings,
floors to
but-
make sure she's dead. I'll grab this guy car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
Even if you're a little late to the show,
What's happening?
still no reason to ruin it on purpose for
What
somebody.
happened? The blast knocked me off my feet.
Was it a bomb? What happened? Someone please help me.
Who are you? What's going on?
Please exit the building in an orderly fashion. Emergency power engaged.
Serving industry for over 120 years, the Dracon Trade Center takes pride in being the home to Ilium's corporate elite. Thanks to us, companies like
Vizier, the elevators are out and building security is down.
No alarms, no police.
And
Very professional.
are serving you better. Dracon Trade Center. Welcome to a universe of opportunity. A division of Elco's company.
Barrier Frontier employee. Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
I wouldn't take any bets on Sony's informant surviving that blast.
I wonder why.
Set bombs, killing everyone.
Casualty here. Looks like he's got bullet wounds. Watch yourself, Vizier. They used military-grade hardware.
Bullet wounds. Guess this was more than just an explosion.
Life isn't about arriving. It's about the ride along the way. At Nizo, every vehicle is an island of style and an engine for freedom. Nizo Transportation. Enjoy the ride.
Poor Shepard's always stuck taking the stairs.
Exeler Shipping is the leading industry authority on resource logistics and management. We are committed to providing clients with secure, affordable, and efficient solutions to all their transportation needs.
Alright.
Exeler Shipping. Anywhere, on time, every time.
Vizier, I found a military-grade explosive device. It hasn't been armed.
Sloppy work. You use that kind of hardware when you don't have time to plan.
Vizier, I'm at the Barrier Frontier's office. We are assigned in just a few minutes ago.
Understood, Commander.
Welcome to Barrier Frontiers. Let us be your guide to limitless possibilities. Expansion, exploration.
Enemy!
In a universe of no limits.
Vizier, I'm pinned down. Merc, and they're well armed.
Say hello to the Shadow Broker's private army, Commander.
Alright, hold on. Ah, triangle.
There we go!
Get ready to fight. Right.
Whatever. Won't even jump over low walls for me anymore. See how it is. Always get rid of the combat engineer first if you can. They are the most hassle. Benches. For as much fun as this one is, though, it is rather straightforward.
These damaged pipes are on fire. They're blocking the stairs.
Look for a switch to activate the fire suppressant systems.
Got it. Should be clear now.
Good. I'm on my way down.
Incoming.
This might be useful.
Nice. That will be really useful for me since I actually use the heavy pistol. Hey, Burrito! Thanks for getting that shout out for me, mortal.
Damn it. If I'd have been a few seconds faster, I could have stopped them.
Oh, yeah.
Is this Saket?
Pity that.
Must have been.
No sign of that data Liara talked about. Looks like a dead end.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
Liara. This is Visir. She's a Spectre.
This is the woman who tried to kill me.
You've had a rough day, so I'll let that slide. Why don't you put that gun down?
I saw you. I doubled back after I left. I watched you break into my apartment.
You didn't know where
And
Liara
there it
went
is.
because she hid the message. You needed me to find it for you.
Thanks for the help.
Once she had my location, she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building to take me out. She found Saket, took his data, and killed him. I'm guessing she's still got the disc on her.
Good guess. Not that you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood
See, that's one of the reasons why I have no qualms about killing Visir. See, not only did she try to kill my friend, but you know what? That was just business. That's understandable. However, she didn't need to call my very good friend a slur. we'll catch up. I like Garrett's face. What the fuck was that?
Hostile! And stay there.
Scratch one!
There we go.
Oh, those are cute, Burrito. Now, we've established that I have this on normal. If you're playing through this one on Insanity, the fight through this building is relatively easy if you stay to cover. Like the minute you enter a new area, grab some good cover, you'll be fine.
She's getting away.
Enemy!
Oh, that just jumped right over. Is that the Hulk doing the tango? Is that what I'm seeing? You guys are fantastic. Now, I'm gonna take Garrus with me, only because I think he says funnier stuff in the car. I can't remember. I don't remember
fine,
who was
by the
funny.
way. Thanks for asking.
Come on, she's getting away.
To boost.
There she is. Hang a right. No, wait, left.
I'm on her.
Hang a left. She's getting away. She's around the corner. We're not going into the construction site, are? Oh, goddess. I'm not letting her escape with that data. Go, 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 go!
I'm going.
Traffic! Oncoming traffic!
We'll be fine.
We are, that's great.
She's dropping proximity charges.
I noticed.
She's got reinforcements!
What kind of guns does this thing have?
It's a taxi. It has a fare meter.
Wonderful.
Truck.
I know.
Truck!
I know. There we go.
You're enjoying this.
A head-on collision at this speed.
Yeah, I hear those can be bad for you.
Truck!
Again?
Watch out.
Make them miss driving around with me in the Mako, that's for sure.
I've crashed on Azure. Get me some damn backup.
Watch out. They're dropping There's Vizier's car. Come on, she can't have gotten far. They've blocked the door. Watch out. They're dropping There's Vizier's car. Come on, she can't have gotten... They've blocked the door. Shield your eyes.
To the
Utilize
right!
the drone.
This should slow him down. Firing a high-impact shot.
Alright.
They're using combat drones.
Firing a high-impact shot.
This should slow them down.
Here, that's cool.
There we go.
drone.
Another track? Oh my goodness. That each guy have.
Come on, we can climb over to get to Vizier's car.
I'll go back to the look at the good job, I swear. Nice.
What kind of hotel is this?
Azure. It's a luxury resort with an exotic edge. Azure is slang for a part of the Asari body in some areas of Ilium.
Where?
Mainly the lower reaches, near the bottom.
I meant where on the Asari body.
So did I.
Hey, we're unarmed. We didn't see anything.
This should come in handy.
Always make sure you check her car before you move on. First playthrough, I think I missed all that stuff in her car.
She's lost a lot of blood. We have to be getting close.
She's tough. I'll give her that much.
She's a Spectre.
Obviously our metagel's full again.
Vizier, it's over.
Hey! Hey you! Come here. What's your name?
Mariana.
Mariana. You want to live, don't you? Tell those people that you want to live.
Please.
We'll get you out of here safely, Mariana.
Well, that's good to hear. All you had to do was walk away. Now it gets ugly.
Please, I have a son.
A son? I hope he gets to see you again. I've heard losing a parent is just horrific for children. Scars them for life.
I'm going to end you, Vizier.
It's okay, Liara. We'll handle it. The usual way.
You want Mariana's little boy to grow up without a mommy, Shepard? Thermal clips on the ground now. Power cells too.
Is that it?
What?
Vasir, I sacrificed hundreds of human lives to save the Destiny Ascension. I unleashed the Rachni on the galaxy. So for your sake, I hope your escape plan doesn't hinge on me hesitating to shoot a damn hostage.
You're bluffing.
Now, Liara.
Just like old times, the old hit him with a table move.
They've seen
There's a woman drop you. You should run. That's a shot. Good barriers.
And stay down.
Stay back, shockwave. Ready.
Firing a high impact shot.
The only thing that really makes this one difficult on any level is her running around.
Back in a bit. Have fun.
Heavy weapons.
Well,
Miss me?
get on higher difficulty.
Clear to fire!
I'm on it.
Shockwave.
And stay there.
Get in here and kill Shepard, damn it.
Heavy weapons, look out. Next. Got them.
I'll finish you myself.
Say this. But yeah. Concussive shot, good on the barriers. If you've got anything flaming or warpy for the armor.
Charging bionics.
Definitely don't let that shockwave hit you if you're playing on it.
This should slow them down.
Concussive shot ready.
And I forget which, but I'm pretty sure the barrier, something of hers regens on insanity. If I'm not mistaken. Even on normal, that one's a little rough.
Damn it! Damn it!
Zakat's personal data pad. This has what we need to find the Shadow Broker.
You're dead. The Shadow Broker has been in power for decades. He's stronger than anything you've ever faced.
Is that why you sold out the council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the council? Like Saren? Go to hell. The Broker's given me damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe. So if the Broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
Spectres don't blow up buildings filled with innocent people.
Sure we do. We get our hands dirty so the Council doesn't have to. The Councilors might complain about our methods to soothe their consciences, but they never look too closely. Besides, you're with Cerberus. You have any idea what your terrorist friends have done?
I know who they are and what they've done. It doesn't matter.
I think it does. You want to judge me? Look in the mirror.
She's not
Kidnapping
wrong.
kids for
He gets a
biotic
little
death
judgy in
camps,
that conversation,
killing Alliance admirals
and
who ask
it's
questions.
like a pot kettle
and you're
situation,
with them.
really.
Don't you dare judge me. Don't you?
Eliminate Sony and retrieve the data. Civilian casualties not a concern.
Vasir's dead.
I'm putting the data through to the Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours. He'll know about Vasir before long. If he decides to kill...
We'll get Farron out of there alive, Liara. I promise.
I know. You're here to help. Just like always.
That's not a good thing?
When we first met on Therum, you saved me from the Geth. You fought a Krogan battlemaster while I cowered. Now you're doing it again. And I'm still leaning on you for help.
That's what friends do, Liara.
I can get us there based on Zakat's data. The Normandy's stealth drive will keep them from detecting us. The Shadow Broker's agents are still shooting their way through Ilium.
Yeah, I
notice we've left until
always
it's too late.
That's a little cold. They killed
when I
innocent
can
people.
pick the extra ability Reeve. It's such a good
Do I?
ability.
When I hit the ground
Makes
back
my
at the trade
engineer
center, you went after
badass.
Vasir without a backward look.
A little fall wasn't going to kill you. I had to stay on Vasir. I had to stay rational, make the call, like I did with Zakat.
That's Vasir's fault, not yours.
Zakat had no idea what the stakes were.
Ninja absolutely hates the engineer. He can't get the hang
I
of
got him
playing.
killed. And I'd do it again. But from here on out, things will be simple. Get in, get Farron, get out. And kill anyone who tries to stop us.
That's it?
That's it.
Will you just stop for a second? We'll be jumping several light years. There's time to talk.
About what?
You haven't been the same since I came back, Liara.
What do you want me to say, Shepard? That I mourned you? That I feel guilty because Farron got captured? I made mistakes. I lost people. I helped get you back. And I want to do the same for Farron. I'll sit and talk once he's safe. Until then, enjoying the scenery is an insult to the man who saved both of us.
Okay, let's go.
My favorite version of the dialogue for that scene is if you romance Liara in the first game and then romance Thane and have that romance locked in before you do the Shadow Broker DLC and do all the interrupts. There is some very good, very catty dialogue to be had. It's fantastic. Let's see. I think I want to take Tally, but I think Garrus will actually be the most useful.
oceans boil during the day, then snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
The Shadow Broker
She's
lives in
awesome, but she's
His
a bit
ship
of a
follows
glass
the sunset,
cannon, and
completely
when
undetectable in a
you're
storm, unless you know where to
fighting more organics
How
than
do we get
synthetics,
The
she's
shuttle
just
bay is
not
locked
quite
down.
as useful
We'll
as
need to
Garrus.
land on the ship and hunt for a hatch.
Now, when you're fighting synthetic enemies, hands down,
Can't
Tally
stay
all the way.
outside for long. There's a constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide.
Now, we're about to run into Farron's character. Now, I really like Farron's character. I think that we should be able to, like, recruit him
It's hard to pinpoint in this lightning,
as, like, a
but
team member
I'm picking
or
up
something.
signals from a communications array near the back of the ship. There's nothing below but maintenance equipment. We have to find an entrance near the back shielding.
Because, you know, you can't take Liara with you because, obviously, she becomes the Shadow Broker. But, if you could take Farron instead, have access to her intel that way, that would be awesome. Or maybe we can pick him up
Maintenance
in the third
drones.
game.
Why are they attacking?
They must think we're debris from the storm.
I also think you should be able to grab Cal Reaver in the third game, because I like his character too.
Careful. Those capacitors discharge built-up lightning.
Thanks for the tip.
Shepard, try firing at the capacitors.
We've been spotted.
Excuse me. Careful. We're offline.
Callie keeps giving me her version of Garrus's
Shield your eyes.
Every time I go to the door,
There we go.
I'm not going to be able
This should
to
punch through their
properly
armor.
move her.
I'm taking friendly
So,
fire.
So I've done her side mission.
Heads up.
Watch the Atari.
Scratch one!
I like his ship. I think he should have a little bit more of his ship. Once it's done. Like,
taking fire.
there's a few that can come on the ship later, where offers either whoever was in the ground party or help. Everyone. Treat it like storm. Culture on the ship. Everything are.
mistake.
Ready to engage.
One less to worry about.
There we go.
This ship is incredible. It must have taken decades to build in secret.
I wonder what happened to the contractors.
I think we can guess. Navigating this storm is brutal. If the ship's engines stop, even for a moment, at least the Shadow Broker would go down with us.
That's comforting.
Motion dampeners. I bet you can't even hear the storm from inside the ship.
They've seen us.
You got some shot ready.
I'll send them flying. Enemy biotics on the field.
We've been spotted.
Scratch one.
Shield your eyes. Clear to fire. Triple biotics.
I'm on it. There we go.
Watch the Asari.
One less to worry about. I'm taking friendly fire.
Watch for biotics. Is on a rail. Do you see a switch?
And with the whole section, anything above normal, you need to be really careful. And time using the lightning rods well, I'm not going to say it's impossible.
Not even a guardrail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hull.
They cut down a lot of time.
At least the view is nice.
You're right.
There! That hatch leads directly to the communication signals. It's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
How long will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
Concussive shot ready.
Yeah.
You sure that
Especially
shunt
on
is
higher
working?
levels.
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk. Shield your eyes.
Concussive shot ready.
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
Remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way. Watch the Asari. Watch for biotics. Done. Rocket drones, front of the ship. They're under control. My target's down.
One less to worry about.
Their attacks are disorganized. They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
This should slow them down.
Done.
Scratch one. One less to worry about.
Watch the Asari. Enemy biotics on the field. The next wave looks like a big one.
You just had to give him tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Keep dreaming, Sony.
field. Next. Watch the Asari.
Concussive shot ready.
There, the hatch is open.
Finally, right? That firefight wouldn't be nearly as bad if that noise wasn't happening the whole time. The weird, high-pitched, squeaky kind of noise drives me crazy. Rocket launcher is
How many guards did the Shadow Broker have?
Actually, let me write that down before I forget. Lair.
Hold your positions no matter the cost.
My target's down. Right.
I'm on it.
I'm on the target.
Coming.
I'm with you.
I'll get there.
I'm on it. Enemy biotics.
Enemy combat drone.
I'm on it.
On your six. Yes, there we go.
Enemy biotics on the field. They're under control. I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron.
We've been spotted.
This is slow now.
Watch out, flashbangs! This should slow them down.
Ha!
Clear to fire!
I'll take the shot.
Singularity deployed. Just like old times. Farron.
Liara?
Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
Farron.
Shit.
What the hell is the broker
Never
trying to do to you?
Touch
The
the
equipment is
obviously
sensitive to
tapped person.
tampering. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now, and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
Easy or not, we're all getting out of here.
Good. Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try
I'd
not
be
to go any...
disappointed if you didn't have the welcome party ready.
Get an LOS. Paint the marks.
Damn it, hold on. I gotta plug my phone in. Gotta plug my phone in.
Enemies on our left!
This should slow him down.
Singularity deployed. Watch the Asari. Enemy bionics on the field.
We have at least one more hallway. Here it is. The big fight. Now this one, on higher difficulties, you do a lot more running and ducking. But, I mean, it's the same strategy.
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
Please.
Not
My middle
reckless,
name is Reckless.
just determined. Ask your Asari Spectre about that.
Vasir was expendable. All her death cost me was time.
Expendable like Farron?
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The Drell is simply paying the price.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the Collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Your arrival is convenient. The Collector's offer still stands.
Be smart. Let Farron walk out with us.
You won't be walking out at all.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. It's good you brought Archangel to Sony. Your friend's bounty is still unclaimed.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Decide to just take out one of your teammates for the boss. Cover? Jesus, guy.
They're under control.
At least with the engineering, you can pull through the aggro.
This should slow them down. Clear to fire! The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Hit him now! Here they come. If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea.
This is one of the few fights. Tally had just a little bit more in the way of damage resistance. She would be perfect as the other companions if you got to keep them. But
Warp field's ready.
don't, so no time. Miss the opportunity to melee. So getting stuck with Shepard jumping backwards and cover every time you hit X so that you can run, it's a little inconvenient.
Now!
And it's absolutely guaranteed to happen if you're playing with people. This is an excellent time for you to wake up from your nap, Garrus.
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. You... How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So...
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
it was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you...
I'll check the power systems.
It's over. It's finally... For 2 years.
It's all right.
I spent 2 years mourning you and Farron. And now I've got you both back. Let's see what we've got. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
Sure you want to stay here? I could use you on the Normandy.
I have to stay here. We can't pass this up, Shepard. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Brokers network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Come by when you have a chance. The doors are always open. Thank you, Shepard, for everything.
Alright, let's see. We gotta level up. Don't need a summary, I was there. Couple of upgrades. Almost 100,000 credits. So, I mean, it's a rather lucrative mission.
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
Let's see what... investment opportunities. Student Foundation can't start tests on a promising new antibiotic because accidentally misfiled paperwork. Use your contacts to help them cut through the red tape. Sure, smear campaign. That looks like Udina. Does that not look like Udina? A corrupt politician is trying to levy heavy taxes on all Earth manufactured goods coming into his system in exchange for kickbacks from local businesses. Ruin the politician's reputation with smear campaigns so that his proposal doesn't pass. Eclipse mercenaries have secretly set up a red sand production facility on the planet Cuervo. Tip off the planetary authorities about the facility in exchange for half of the credits seized during the raid. Well, yeah, sounds like a good deal. Gotta change the ship model. Alright. Hell. It's early enough, we'll take all 4. We still need quite a bit of resources. Ooh, nice. SMG. Armor. Ooh, research terminal. Let's see what we can do. Nice. Yep.
Turian Council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
See, I should be able to use the fact that Spartus has a freaking mistress to my advantage. Like next time he uses air finger quotes at me, have a little private conversation with him. Tell him if he uses his finger bunnies at me again.
Shepard, glad you stopped by.
He's being a naughty boy.
We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the secretary.
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I deserve.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
What does this console do?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker. Aria Talok, Omega.
I recommend watching them all at least once. A lot of them are rather funny. I really do love some of these. When you recruit, Legion, that's his name. I'm so bad with names. When you recruit Legion,
It's nearly time to
check out his dossier in the Shadow Broker's lair, because it is definitely worth the read and hilarious. Oh, damn it. I didn't want to return to Normandy yet. I forgot to talk to Liara. Damn. Alright. It's alright. We should still be here, so...
Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the Elusive Man.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Screw that. Huh. Alright.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. And now it's ours.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He knew you weren't lying about your visions of the Prothean beacon. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Brokers seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Farron?
No. He's been through a traumatic ordeal. He's emotionally fragile and needs to heal. He's very grateful to me for saving him. But it would be irresponsible of me to take advantage of that.
It was good talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now is a friend. I can't leave for too long, but spending all my time on this ship. Maybe next time you come by, I could come up to the Normandy.
That sounds great. Why don't you come up now?
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
And now, one of our BFFs from the first game is the Shadow Broker, which is fantastic. I love that dress. Probably because it's purple. Love the color.
Did you enjoy
purple.
the tour?
Not like you can tell.
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask if I'd embraced eternity lately.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett? He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay. So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but...
You've done more than most. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the Collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them.
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for?
I guess I'm fighting for us. All of us.
That's a lot of responsibility.
People are messy, awkward, sometimes selfish or cruel. But they're trying. And I'm gonna make sure they have a chance.
I hope the galaxy proves itself worthy of the effort you're putting into saving it. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Come back soon.
Right?
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Tim can wait a minute. I don't give a fuck about Tim.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
We'll have our
I'll be here if you
flirtatious
need
conversation with her after we talk to Tim. Ah. Spam. Definitely worth a read when you're playing through it, though. This is from the Bolos that you meet at Peak 15 on Novaria in the first game. And this is from Miranda's little sister. And it's basically just, you know, thanks for helping me and watch out for my sister. Ha! This particular shepherd is not interested in Liara. I know Liara is pretty, but she's not Tally. And this shepherd only has eyes for Tally.
Commander.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
But you are right. He was very sad that she left. Because she is one of his bros, and he wanted her to join the Normandy crew. I know, it's almost distracting, but this is his best outfit. I don't really like the other ones. I guess we could check out the leather jacket, but oh wait, I forgot. I gotta go talk to Tim. Ugh.
Patching the elusive man through, Commander.
Tim here. Jerk.
Shepard, we got a
I'd
break.
like to punch him in
I
the
intercepted
face
a
a lot.
distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The
That was like
Turians
no
were wiped
immortal.
out, but not before
No.
they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board
Oh
that
man, I
ship
was just
and get
watching
some
South
hard
Park
data
the
on
other
the
day. Now
collectors.
now
Find us
that
a way
you
to get to
wrote
their
that, I
homeworld.
can't stop hearing Cartman yell, "Beefcake!"
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information
I
regarding
know how
the
to do my
Omega-4
job.
relay.
This is another moment
Good
where
luck,
his face
Shepard.
is very punchable.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Nah, it's gonna shut me right into the quest, huh? Alright. I guess we'll do Tally and Garrus's loyalty missions next time. Let's see. Collector base. There will be no AI hacking, so her best ability is not useful. Half of my abilities are not useful. Grunt will be useful. Not sure if I'm taking Garrus or Jack. I think we'll take team violence as the answer.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
I don't see a Turian ship
Radar
anywhere.
scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Never seen a ship like this before.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector data banks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
There is a little bit of loot on your way, but not a whole lot. And nothing really hidden.
Compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Maybe the missing humans are on it. Unless they're dead.
Such an optimist, Grunt.
Same containers as on Horizon. Only these are empty.
Small, like my tank. Bet they begged for mercy. What a mess.
On the 4, it's really difficult to see that this is all, like, corpses down here. You really only see this pile. Everything else is a little too dark and undefined.
Lots of dead meat.
Probably tests. If this was the control group, they wouldn't need them when the experiment was done.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
Dead is dead. There's no such thing as a good way to go.
Whatever. Dead is dead.
Grunt and Jack are kind of made for each other.
That's a collector. Are you saying those bastards even experimented on one of their own?
EDI, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Is there something we can use in the data to give us an edge?
These are only preliminary experiments, but they reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
I never have enough enough time. I always think, oh, they'll talk long enough for me to open a soda.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
No shit. I'm not letting the Reapers turn me into some kind of fucked up bug thing.
Let's find what we need before the Collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Huh. I think I'm gonna take the sniper rifle. I really like the sniper rifle, so I almost always choose it. The weapon you pick here, you know, if you're playing a class you don't normally play for the giggles and to see the different dialogue, that's a good opportunity to get the weapon you're used to using.
Look, on the ceiling. More of those weird pods.
Hundreds. How many are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
This might be useful.
Damage protection is always useful.
Commander, you gotta hear this.
More
On
so
a
on
hunch, I
higher
asked EA to
difficulties,
run an
but
analysis
still.
on the ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
That's big.
They couldn't fill all those pods, even if they took every colonist in the terminus. They're going to hit Earth.
Not if we stop them.
There, on the platform. It looks like some kind of control panel.
Should be dead collectors. Something's wrong.
Reading my mind, Grunt.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the Collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
The trap was not a surprise even the first time I played
Everyone's
this
all right,
game,
Joker.
like,
What just
whatever,
happened?
15 years ago.
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back
backup now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
A very obvious, very angry trap that we knew was going to happen anyway, but we had
need
no
a little help
choice.
here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the
You gotta
system.
do what you gotta do. Now, we get to shoot our way out.
Reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
We got company. On the right! I'll destroy you!
Come on, Edie.
What are you guys doing?
Beat it up.
Platform coming in. Your form is fragile. Our power is unmatched. You cannot resist.
So.
That merely delayed the inevitable.
Flag and run. Also, with good
Get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes.
More coming. You will not stop me. My attacks will tear you apart.
damn it.
Our form is fragile. This hurts you.
I usually try to
yeah, right on your ass.
When I do insanity, if I can avoid Harbinger long enough, because then once you kill Harbinger, there's no way for him to.
Damn it! I'm hit!
So.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
That's generally how I run that fight on higher difficulties, so I don't have to keep killing Harbinger, which can be difficult. Only have to kill him once after I kill all his lackeys. But if you can't keep distance between you and him, it's not a viable option.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
I knew Cerberus would screw me again. I'm gonna crush his head.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm
Jack?
not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their
side.
systems.
Go ahead,
I will do what I
Marcus.
can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
So much. Thank you very much for the follow. I'm gonna pause because they'll definitely get me. Actually, Mortal, if you wouldn't mind throwing him a shout out. My phone does not like new names, so by the time I actually had done it, see, Mortal could shout out to people by the time I actually do it. But yeah, much appreciated for the follow. Thank you. Alright. Here they come.
Trouble incoming!
Nothing can stop me!
Direct intervention is necessary. Be our harbinger. I'll put them down. This hurts you. I know you feel
I
this.
know most people like to see Marcus but he said first and last, so he doesn't have anybody else to jump into, and I don't have to keep killing him over and over again. What? Why would I use Unity to heal my squad? None of them are down.
I will direct this personally. You can not resist. Human.
Heading in for the kill.
Possibility. Right. Great biotic potential. Assuming control of this form. This hurts you.
Walking Run is our celebration for getting platinum on all of the different games, the legendary editions, and picking up all of the trophies.
I'll kill you all!
So direct control. Assuming control. Impact shot.
Whoa!
Fight as one.
How about those guys?
We are your genetic destiny. I'm here.
Coming! Heading in for the kill.
Is fragile.
I'll put them down.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. tear you apart. We are not finished.
Although, these guys have nothing on the Praetorian? Whatever, the flying one that does the body slams. That one's coming up. I always hate there's no return sections like that because
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Have to double, triple, quadruple check that I haven't missed anything.
On the ground now!
Nothing gets in my way. I can take you on.
Oh, there's where did
My attack didn't work. Attack.
I was not.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Shanghai. You did pretty good for not being prepared for class.
One down.
Edie, we've got a problem here.
Temporary setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands. Firewall 716.
My attack didn't work.
Impact shot!
Again, that's like pretty much the same on Insanity, just, you know, it hurts more.
I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Hey, down there. That where we came in?
We must be getting close to the end.
We can use this.
One shot. Word one more. We are Harbinger.
Strategy's a little harder when
Yeah, right on your ass. Assuming control.
Nothing can stop me.
Assuming control. I know you'll feel this. You're hitting me, Shepard!
That's not my fault, you stood right in front of me. I don't mind so much that there is friendly fire, but I do mind that they complain about it.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, you know, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
Here we go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time. I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Engaging Mass Effect Core.
Now, see that little bit of debris on the right? Was that a ship? Piece of the collector ship? Wasn't a piece of our ship, because there's no damage when you come out of it. Let's see, we got the extra weapon, 2 upgrades, credits, 75,000. Again, not bad for one mission. Did pretty good. Gonna go, I guess, pick up Tally's quest. We'll probably end at the Citadel.
I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Oh yeah, I got words for him. Paragon options don't let you use the kind of words I've got for him, but I've got words.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions.
Don't say our.
The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I'm guessing you have a plan.
We have a science team working on a derelict Reaper right now. I need you to go and pick up its IFF.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
This is the quest that I was mentioning earlier that you do not do until you have done everything else you want to do.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
I don't know. I don't have a very high opinion of him, so I'd say maybe basics.
Edie doesn't make mistakes. The Collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay.
Is awful.
A region
Nobody
where ships
likes
can
Tim.
survive.
Well, nobody.
Standard relay transit protocols would not
Nobody
allow safe
cool
transport.
likes
Drift
Tim.
of several thousand kilometers is common.
And I don't
would be
know.
fatal in
Tim
the
is what I
galactic
call
core.
the elusive
Reaper
man.
IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us?
There's
We
a
may wanna
lot of
build up our
reasons
team
to
before we
hate him
take that
too.
kind of
It's
risk.
not. It is a very well made character because I mean, almost every time you see him, you hate him a little more than you did before.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Now, we must go talk to Tally. She is going to give us her loyalty quest.
Commander,
we're
you've received a new
gonna-
message at your private terminal.
We're gonna go do her loyalty quest next time. And then we shall woo her.
So the Collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
Commander.
I would have thought
That's
Joker
it
would have
for
had
now.
a
See you,
had a
Commander.
one-liner for that mission. Trying to think who we can talk to. We talk to Jacob, but not Morden because we haven't done his side quest yet.
Commander, can I help you with something?
We'll talk later.
Don't have anything
Commander.
specific for me.
Gabby, you'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Of course. The Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she. Tally's definitely a she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm just saying I'm feeling a wee bit threatened here. A lot of female energy, and I'm just one man.
You're such a dick.
See? Look where your mind went. I've got to watch out for myself.
I swear, one of the best parts of this game is just coming down here and listening to these two.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith
I think
in
there's
me,
a
Shepard.
space elf in that suit. You cannot convince me otherwise. And the bolus, I think there's an Ewok in there. I really hope there is. If there's not, I'll be sad.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Anora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Alright, now instead of telling me she has work to do, she will tell me that she needs me to get her to the fleet. Then once I do her loyalty quests, she will have dialogue for me again, and we will be able to woo her properly. I think the only person I have to talk to is Miranda.
I can't believe the collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did to him? Creepy.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact. I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I like Miranda's character a lot, because, like, you really hate her in the beginning, because she is, like, really, really stuck up, and really just cold.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus.
But
Your
her
experiments
character
crossed the line.
development throughout the story is really
All
good.
the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth. And we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
I know we're doing a Paragon run-through, but I do not want to accidentally end up dating Miranda. So, we're gonna have to go Renegade on this one.
What? You disapprove?
No. I'm just impressed. You're... well, look at you. A spacer kid, educated with on-ship tutorials, no strong foundation for stability. And you've done more than I could. Despite everything my father did to make me perfect, you're the best humanity has to offer.
Again, I am concerned about doing that, so... Middle
We'll
of
get
the
this
road
done,
it.
Miranda. You can count on it. And I'm glad you're here.
Thank you, Commander. I'm honored to be part of this.
Have to middle of the road it. We can't woo Tally if we accidentally woo Miranda. Neither one of them will put up with that nonsense. They're not Kelly. Kelly does not care. Speaking of Kelly, we need to talk to her.
No messages for you, Commander. You had me so
Here
worried
it
when you were
is.
trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend.
Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Oh, Shepard. I wish there were time to get to know you better.
Why don't you join me in my cabin for a meal? It would give us the chance to talk.
That sounds wonderful. I've been hoping for some private time with you. Lead the way.
We'll know in a second if we've done it correctly. We did. Fantastic.
Goodness. I haven't stayed up that late since my college days. I had a wonderful evening. Thank you, Shepard.
If you succeed on your friend flirt and only have a friendship with Kelly, you'll have dinner with her, but no cutscene. If you romance her, the dinner will involve a cutscene.
I noticed the fish tank up in your cabin. If you'd like, I could feed your fish while you're away.
appreciate
And
that,
there it
Kelly.
is.
It's my pleasure. Anyway, what's up?
Most important part of this game is getting Kelly to feed your fish. Hands down. I don't care normal, casual, insanity. Kelly must feed the fish. Now the reason I like this is because in the third game, if you have successfully talked Kelly into feeding your fish, when you finally can go into the docks, Kelly will not only be in the third game, but she will give you back your fish from this game. Just make sure you picked up the VI to feed your fish first before you get your fish from Kelly, because, you know, going through all the trouble to get her to feed your fish throughout this game, it'd be a pity just to let your fish die in the third game. But there is a tiny little bonus. If you buy, I think it's the paddlefish in this one, and it's one of the fish that Kelly gives back to you, you will have an opportunity to get, I believe, a 5% bonus. I forget what it's to at the moment, but in the Shadow Broker office on your ship, where you get all those little bonuses for the things you find, you'll get a bonus for having that fish, because it's very rare in the third game. Which doesn't seem like much, but when you're playing on Insanity, sometimes every little percent bonus you can scrape off the bottom of the barrel is good.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
let's see. That one was called Collector Ship. Yeah, I thought so. Usually like to write down which one we did so I can put it in the notes, you know, before we run off and do it. But they just shunted us right along. Alright, gotta listen to the best speech on the Citadel.
This recruits is a 20 kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38 kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip.
Sir, yes, sir.
I can't help it. I have it. They're just like the bachelor party in eternity. Is it eternity? Anyway, the bar on Ilium. There's a couple of speeches or conversations in the game that are just too funny to pass up.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you
Yes,
go to
number
with
5.
But this is a ceremonial item of my people.
that. Sir, it's a 15 centimeter serrated blade.
You humans are all racist.
These are a little comical as well, because this is basically in the first game you notice like no security. In the second game they're the TSA. I'm surprised nobody's asked me to take my shoes off. Totally ignore, you know, the guns. Alright. There's Bailey. It is very late for me, so I am going to save and end us before it hits me like a truck and I fall asleep on stream. That's never good. But it was awesome hanging out with you guys tonight. Thanks for joining me. Hope the rest of your week is amazing. Stay safe and well.